welcome back to my wonderful palatial new build. It's not Franklin Castle, but it is cool. I mean, I've tried to recreate Franklin Castle, but I really don't. I'm not that good at model art. You know, how do I turn around? Yeah, there we are. As you see, the sun is rising in the east. Let's build a few more rooms. I think orange is the place to be. I start with the open checkerboard. See if we can get this to agree with us. Nope. Yes. So that would be the same over here. Yes. And we'll use our front door again. There. Okay. Back to this guy. Yes. I don't even know where Franklin Castle is, to be frank. It's just something that, just an image that I gleaned off the internet. I am thinking that it's somewhere in the United States, but I could be entirely wrong. Up here. Oh, there. Yes. That's rather cute. Got a tropical feel to it. Surrounded as it is with fireplaces. Should be a warm room. Okay. I will leave the raising of walls until next week. Though we could also be still putting in the floors. Odd way to build a house, I know, but it's the way I want to do it. It's my fantasy house in my video game, so that's the way it's going to be. Okay, let's do this one. Curious. Open checkerboard. There we are. Oh, we got a closet here. Well, let's begin with this. There we go. And now for our closet. Rooms like this, I think, can wait. Oh, look at all the closets here that we've got. Okay, now here's a room of some dimension. There's 3 rooms. Okay, let's see, what do we want next? How about this? about that? Should we continue into the next room? We'll go as far as here. Oh wait, that's not the right one. Yes, that's the right one. Okay. Now, how about this way? Yes. I think we need some light. Finally this. Yes, that'll work nicely. Once we put in the glass and the and the light associated with the lights associated with the glass, it'll be much brighter. Bother with our night vision anyhow. Thank you. There. The closet. Okay. How about we come over here? That's a good one to use. Certainly will. that's going to be should be like this. Yes. Back to this. Okay. Hopefully. No, that's not going to work. Yeah, like that. Okay. Like that. Yes. Yeah, that works nicely. I will be 70 years old this year, and sometimes I am amazed by the curious skills that I have picked up in life. Whoever thought that I would have a skill at building glazed terracotta in Minecraft in 2026. Of course, they could change this utterly in an instant, and I would lose that skill and not know what the heck I'm doing. But for the moment, just for this moment in life, I can do something. Here is the... Oh, the sun's coming up, so we'll leave it the way it is. Oh, here it is. Okay, and now that we are here, we can take our... That's not right. There. Like that. There. I've done a couple rooms like that. Here's another one that I would like to finish. didn't it? Okay. And then use this. Yes. Well, I think we can close this door. Very nice. What else do we have? How about the purple? Purple's a lovely color. So it's going to be this room. All right, let's do this one first. Now this is the only room that I had to go and look it up, how to build a circle like this. I have several in my files, and I just latched onto this one. I'm not sure how big this circle is supposed to be, but I like this one. And that's the one we got. I didn't want it to be too big because I was at the edge of the building space. I did have to get rid of several trees back here. In fact, there is no reason that this can't go higher. Yes. Like that. Huh? Very nice. That's pretty much how I built the whole thing, the entire platform. Very good. I've tried building with unlevel platforms, and it's something interesting too. Okay, now let's get rid of that. No, we don't need that. There it is. And back to this. And that's how I handle things. I like to change. From one to the other, just to keep things interesting. And now I'm warm. I'm generally wearing 2 sweaters in the morning, but then it's starting to climb up to more spring-like temperatures in late morning. Today it's supposed to get up to 50 in the afternoon. Which is about as warm as I've seen it in the last few months. Come on. Get that one too. put something purple in an unusual room. At least in Minecraft. This one doesn't have a fireplace. There's no place to really put one. And I don't see one on the, dare we call it a plan? Okay. Wide. Yeah, 3 wide windows at each of the corners. At each of the compass points, I should say. Of course, there can't be one over here or over here. So that means only these 2 windows will have, only these 2 sides will have windows. There we go. This room too. What you want is to swivel. No? How about this way? Yes. To your right. Okay. Yes. That'll do it. doesn't seem to have any closets. But how about a door here? There. Now, anything I want to do with purple anymore? Black. How about this room? Okay. Yes, like that. Whatever works. I think we will. Like a villager. You know, I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. Start sounding like the residents of the game. Just so long as I don't sound like a zombie. It's got two closets to it. Now, there is something that I haven't shown you, just indeed where we are in my Minecraft world. This I built a long time ago. And as you can see, it's still filled with villagers. Here's one of my old structures. Oh, here's my church. There's this one. Seems to be more or less intact. It's got American flags on it. This one is my first and original build, and it got smashed up. Then we have this over here, kind of a palace. This one got smashed up too. We have this castle. Okay, well, let's go back to where we were. Here, but in the floor below it goes. Okay, now Now I cannot find where I am. There it is. Okay, a little bit of a tour. And here we are back home. Like the orange. Oh, no. Let's go on to the next color. How about lime green? Using the open the open plan, the open checkerboard. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, that works nice. And the coconut. Doctor! Okay. Shake it all up. Yes, that'll work. Lovely color. Pardon me. All right. How about this room over here? somehow. Okay. Yes. Yes. I like this squarish thing here. That's cute. The lime and the coconut. There's gonna be windows here. Archways, all sorts of lovely things. Let's go on to the next color. And that would be yellow. We also need this color and this one yet. For the open checkerboard. That gives us our framework to start with. Okay. And we have this. Oops, that's not going to help. Closet. Here, no, that's not gonna help. Next one, that's one. That's the one, right there. That's the ticket. Yep, that's it. That scratches the edge. You want that squarish yellow flower at the end. There we go. That's the one. Yep. I don't really talk that way, but I like to pretend I do. Oh, we missed one here. That'll do. I'm not sure which way we're going now. There. There we go. Got a lovely little yellow floor here. Let's see. You can put one in here. closet there to our left. Okay. Now, once again, we have this issue. Okay. That'll do it. That's the ticket. That scratches the itch. There's a closet. And there'll be a closet here. Back to this. Nope. Yes, like that. Oh, that's the door. Yeah. So sometimes I forget what I built from one moment to another. Okay. I think it goes this way. Nope. Also tell by that golden circle. That's a clue. That's the ticket. That'll do it. That scratches the itch. I just think it's funny. Okay, that's a nice door. How about just one of these? Yeah. I think that's about it for the yellow. And then we have these two. Put that away. I thought we were going to be using that, but I preferred to let bygones be bygones. No, not it. There it is. That's the one we want. That's the ticket. Okay, let's do the light gray. Thing at the end there is going to be a tower. There we go. That's it. Yes. See, that fire will be shared between the two rooms. I don't think you can do that. Oh, wait. What do we have here? That's it. I don't think we can do that in real life. We can do it here. Well, we have some dark going on, so let's. Yes, that's nicer. Oh wait, What's this? Okay, that'll do. Back here to the door. Yes, that'll do. There. Well, that's how I learned to do this. I mean, you just try things until something works. Then you remember what worked. Yes. Okay then. Yes. That'll do it. Now, before we end, I want to. Well, here we go. Oh, this one too. Yes, and of course there's a closet here. Here. I don't know that I can do anything with this. Okay. Now there's one more color that we need to it's only going to, oh, well, we only have room in these small rooms here. This one. That'll be the green. Okay. Nope. Yes. Okay. Then like that. And we're going to do another small room. Not too small. This one over here. Clue is your big circle is toward you, toward the corner in the thing you have in your hand. So you turn toward that. Oh, no. turn away from that. And that'll do it. That's that ticket. That's what you want. We can just keep copying that motion. Nope. There. Okay. That should to figure out which of these is going to be designated the kitchen. Let's see, we can put a closet there, and this is going to be the room door. Let's check our time. I think we've gone on. Just drone on and on, bored you to death. To death, I say. Okay, I think we are. I think it's about time to quit. Isn't that cool? Please like, please subscribe, never forget, always remember, every time the notification bell rings, an old man gets his wings, and you get to see more of my videos. So give me a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Bye! Somehow I forgot how to quit.